Shalom. We'll give all honor and glory praises to Yahawah BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. That one is to the elder and apostle great millstone, which is ministry to sincerity, salvation to the hopeful, and spread that four corners of the earth. All right, so the title of this lesson is going to be Persecution for Exposing the Deception. Okay? Persecution for exposing the deception, right? And I have three keywords that I'm going to look up from the title. Okay, three the words I pulled from the title. Okay, persecution, exposing, and deception. Okay, so when you let the word persecution out, it means hostility and ill treatment, especially on the basis of ethnicity, religion, or sexual orientation or political belief, right? And it goes back to believing that we're that the Israelites, okay, because they're gonna be labeled, and brothers and elders did lessons on this, right? I think if you say that like you're Israelite or GMS, so to speak, they're labeled by the far right groups, you know, like basically terrorists, those who are trying to stir up, basically an uprising, so to speak. That's another term for it as well, because John the Revelator, he was persecuted for teaching, basically teaching the word, okay, casting out demons, etc. And they call it forget the word they call it, you um, the spirit, come back to me, sedition, yeah, sedition, okay. I believe, is it sedition? It is sedition of, because I believe he was right. The reason why he was thrown on out of Patmos, right? Yeah, so sedition. So he was arrested and thrown on island Patmos for calling sedition, right? Which means the crime of creating a revolt, disturbance, or violence against lawful civil authority with intent to cause or to overthrow destruction, right? And this is how we were looked at, okay? We're looked at as criminals, you know, that is causing, that is, basically saying that this government is gonna get thrown down, right? That this government, this modern day system is gonna be thrown down, right? That's that. They're gonna label us as a sedition. And this is why their whole agenda. This is why they're trying to ban Bibles, right? They're trying to push these laws against free speech, right? You know, they're trying to say that. There was another news article that says that, if your neighbor, if you see your neighbor, um, basically, talking about like bias stuff, you can like arrest, you can like basically tell them, right, and get money from it, right? So this is what society is coming into, right? A far more draconian law society, right? A where your freedom of speech will be limited, okay, to basically, you have to be, you don't, you know, follow in lines with, wiki, system, then you're gonna be considered what? A terrorist, okay, a criminal, okay, list goes on. So, um, yeah, persecution. So, persecution for exposing. When you're exposing up or exposed, it goes back to make something visible by covering it, right? So, ultimately, the in the Lord, right? And you have, because you also have insiders, right? There are not considered like, so to speak, like, they're not considered like teachers or men of the Lord, so to speak. Then they're being persecuted, okay, um for exposing, what goes on inside hardware, so to speak. Okay, what goes on behind closed doors. Okay, where the top majors lead don't want to be exposed. Okay, so this is gonna come, and it already coming to men of the Lord, right? You know, um, what you call it? The spirits that got brought this to my memory, memory. Okay, that the brothers that was teaching, okay, elders that was teaching in Apis, they got you know basically shot at, right, for teaching the word. Okay, they got shot at for teaching the word. Okay, so that was a form of persecution. I think the water to Yahawah shot that none of the elders and brothers got hurt, during their street teaching. But it shows what the persecution is coming. Okay, persecution is coming, um, because what the lies are being exposed. You know, um, wicked Eve's being exposed. Okay, you wicked Israelites. You're being outed. Okay, you're being outed. Your wicked ways are being being shown. For everyone can see. Right. So every persecution gonna come. So exposing to make something visible by covering it. Okay, reveal or uncover. Some similar words, right? We're covering the deception, the lies, right? By what? Teaching, by uploading these lessons to YouTube, okay? You deception, the action of deceiving someone, right? A thing that deceives, okay? So we're exposing the persecution for exposing the deception, okay? Because that's a lie. That's always behind a deception. There's truth, okay? So we're exposing the deception, the lies, right? And bring out the truth, okay, of the matter. And that's being done by what? Ultimately, it's being done by the Lord, okay? Yahweh using, his man to bring for the truth, okay? Starting with what? Our elders, okay? Bivens, and the truth on down, the line, okay? And the Apostle Tahar, etc., okay? So I'm going to go into some core precepts, right? And I hope this lesson is edifying. So when you elaborate, and here's like a more definition: deception is an act or statement that misleads, hides the truth, or promotes a belief, concept, or idea that is not true. And this is what Wicked E do. He promotes a belief, a concept that's not true. Okay, then we can go down a long list. Okay, a long list, right? It's everywhere. Your food is in your food. Okay, it's in the air you breathe. Right. They tell you that the food they tell that the food that they provide to you, they tell that it's good for you. Okay, even though it got a bunch of chemicals, GMO, etc. Okay, the air you breathe. The chemtrails. Okay, the clothing. Your phones, your technology. The technology you use on a day-to-day basis. Okay, you know the politics, sports, okay, and, goes list goes on. Saying that we are Negroes, okay, saying that we're blacks and we're Negroes and we're African American, we're Latinos, okay, Hispanic, Native Americans, all these different things, okay, we're all statements that misleads um, or hides the truth, right? From who we really are. Okay, we're really Israelites. Okay, we're really from the 12 lost tribes of Israel. Okay, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, which is Yasharala in Hebrew. Okay, so these things are being what? They are being exposed. Okay, the deception, the lies are being exposed. Okay, you know, and for that, be persecution. Okay, and that's something we have to, you know, we want to expect. Okay, you know, that's something we literally gotta accept it. Okay, if persecution comes, and that's something that we have to accept it. Okay, and that's something we have to be okay with, right? This is why we say that. Um, some brothers are gonna be martyrs. Okay, and we don't know who it could be any of us, right? But that does come. We have if that's how the Lord want us to, basically, because remember, it's all about faith, okay? You know, it's all about faith at the end of the day, okay? So you have to believe that, you know, you have to believe that the Lord said, "What? Don't worry about what man can do." Let me pull that piece up. Feel the body Matthew 10:28. Fuck. Matthew. Fuck you, brother. I'm kind of all over the place now. Trying to calm my spirit down a little bit. Matthew 10:28. Matthew 10:28 says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul." Okay, so fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. Okay, so which is referring to who? No, these devils. Okay, these Edomites. Okay, these wicked elites. Okay, they have the technology, right? Our elders always going to it, right? That these devils, literally had the technology to take us out, like right now. Okay, they wanted to, but they weren't. The Lord, He controls all that. You know, there's a hedge of protection that the Lord got around us. Okay, which is the reason why these devils, these damn Edomites or whoever, they can't just run up on us and start, because it's not. They start, doing what they really want to do, right? You know, because that has a protection, that's around us, right? So and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, okay? But rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and body in hell, okay? So which is referring to YAHAWASHI, okay? You know, so we're not supposed to be caring about what man can do, Um, we're not supposed to be caring about what man can do, okay? Because I did see like an AI generated image, okay? A brother, it was an AI generated image of a brother, it was reading the Bible, sitting on his couch reading the Bible, and then you have like 5, 4, 3 armed police, just knocked down his door and was pointing the weapons at him because and he just sitting there reading the Bible, right? Meaning what? That it basically shows what that the persecution that gonna comes, to us that reads the Bible, okay, that teach, because these devils know, they know where we live. They probably know where we live. They have a lot of information, okay. They know what we're about, okay. And they, in all honor and all praises to the Lord, Yahweh, that that we're still able to even do this, right? We're still able to teach, okay? We're still able to, teach, right? Basically, and feed the flock, okay? Because I really, you know, we're supposed to be getting heavy persecution, right, for teaching this word, right? We're supposed to be getting, we really supposed to be getting, heavy persecution, right? But the Lord got to what the Lord, He got the word got to go out, let God be still, okay? You know, because just imagine how many brothers YouTube pages got taken down. Just imagine how many videos been uploaded daily, okay, or exposing these devils, okay, and when they're doing, okay, and waking our people up, okay, which which is really the Lord Yahweh Shah like doing it, right? You know, these things are, you know, and when the Lord, when Jacob trouble come, and this when Jacob trouble come, that when what a big show of faith, when others show, the Lord gonna really test our faith, okay, and we just have to continue to pray that the Lord, increase our faith, in the time of Jacob trouble, okay, that we don't, bow our knee down to the systems, okay, to wicked E, okay. Um, So this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place in the net cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." Okay, so for there should be in every place in the net cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And this is referring to who? Okay, you men, okay, women, okay, women of the Lord, okay, men of the Lord, okay, anyone that fear the Lord, Yahawah, even the Christians, because because the Christians, they're gonna be they're gonna be saying, when the MTB come around, they're gonna be saying that that Michael Sips that MTB is, is is Revelation the 13th, 15th chapter. They're gonna be quoting precepts, okay? But the real persecution gonna comes to who? The true man and women of the Lord Yahawah, okay, not someone who call him named Jesus, okay? But a true man of the Lord. Okay, this is what Wiki E. This is who this Wiki E. He's really out there 144K, but we know that Wiki E. He won't be able to touch the 144K, right? Scripture speaks about that, right? That if there's the word gonna be shortened, right? For the elect's sake. Okay. Insurrection. We know where insurrection means a violent uprising against authority or government, okay, a rebellion, a revolt. Um, a rising, sedition, okay? So, a great sedition upon those that fear the Lord, they should be like madmen, spare none, okay? But spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, okay? They should be like madmen. Who is this referring to? Okay, this is referring to what? Wiki military, okay? His police, okay? You know, etc. Okay, they're gonna be like madmen, sparing none. So they won't care if you're a child, if you're a woman, okay, if you're old, okay, but still spoiling, and because they're gonna be they're gonna be trying to take us to these, FEMA camps, okay, whatever. They might shoot us on the spot, okay. Who knows how the Lord have it played, how it goes. They might take us to somewhere to get beheaded, okay. It's a living testimony, so to speak. It's gonna be a testimony. It's gonna be it's gonna be something that we have to accept, okay? Because we know that either way, we know that either way, we know that if we decided we decide to bow the knee down, it's not gonna be good, right? We're gonna get double judgment, right? You know, that's someone that been beaten with many stripes, okay? So gonna be double judgment, and ultimately you're gonna be like you're gonna be you know speaks about that builder, that couldn't finish building, right, and everyone beginning to laugh at him, right. You don't want to be that person that get laughed at, right, you know because Wiki said that if you don't take his microchip, then he gonna be that he gonna that he gonna be beheaded, or that he said that if you don't do this or do that, then we're gonna take this thing for you or that from you, right? That we have to have faith. We have to have faith that the Lord gonna take care of us. Okay, so they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Okay, which is referring to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Okay, and not all brothers, so to speak, are gonna be martyrs. Okay, not all brothers are gonna be martyrs, right? You will have some brothers that are gonna see gonna see the Lord coming back. That's spoken about. Okay, in the scriptures, you're gonna see some brothers are gonna see the Lord coming back. Okay, and they're gonna get ultimately get delivered. Okay, they're basically gonna get taken up, okay, into the church, okay, and changed, right? For they shall waste and take their goods and cast them out of their houses. Okay, so it's talking about what the ultimately the men of the Lord. Okay, the one that those that fear the Lord, they're gonna for they should take waste and take their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Like I mentioned, that the what he's after the um, elect ultimately, right? He after the men of the Lord, okay, the women of the Lord, okay. They should be known. Then they should be known who are my chosen. They should be tried as the gold in the fire, okay. Which that goes back into what you know, having to what you're gonna be brought to wiki e for the wiki e, prisons, okay, prison judges, okay. Just like what YAHAWASHI, he will brought forth um, in front of Pontius Pilate, okay. Again, and what the Pontius Pilate was going down, was speaking to YAHAWASHI about all the accusations that was brought up against him, okay. you know, and and what he was basically what the Lord being tried, okay. So the scripture said that the servant does not get no greater than his master. Okay, so ultimately, you know, we're gonna be in that same position. Okay, we're gonna be taken. Okay, whoever it might be, we're gonna be taken. Okay, in front of wicked judges or whoever. Okay, and they're gonna go. They're gonna probably show us that we seen you teaching. Okay, we see you all over this video on YouTube. Okay, we seen you did this and you did that. Okay, and we see that you calling this person. We seen that you call on this we see you say the names, this name Yahawah, YAHAWASHI. You just never know. Okay, scenarios. These type of scenarios have to be run through your head. Okay, because we're coming into those days. The days are going to continue just to go forward. Okay, prophecy is going to continue to go forward. Okay, Jacob troubles are almost here. And we're like, brother, I've even heard brothers say that we're literally in the beginning stages of Jacob trouble. Okay, because there's already stuff going on in Haiti. Okay, there's violence already going. The only thing we're just waiting for is what for it can be before it can be known on a larger scale. Before it can be done on a larger scale, we believe that going to happen. A blackout, EMP attack or whatever going to happen. Okay, so these are things that we have to be and consider of, because you just never know that during Jacob trouble, we can be cast out of our houses during Jacob trouble. Okay, the persecution of the men of the Lord can start there. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be, and we believe that MHB going to be implemented as well. So, hear, O ye my beloved, says the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Okay, the days of trouble from what? The days of trouble is referring to what? Jacob's trouble, the great tribulation. Okay, the time of great testing. Okay, is at hand, which means it's near. Okay, but I will deliver you from the same. Okay, so the Lord said He's gonna deliver us. Okay, He's gonna deliver. Basically He's gonna, we're gonna show the favor. Okay, and we believe that. Okay, we ultimately believe that, right? But again, some brothers, basically faith, or some brothers' testimony, or how the Lord have to play out, will be to be what martyrs. Okay, for this things, for this truth, for truth's sake, ultimately, for a testimony of the Lord. Okay, for a witness of the Lord. Okay, will have to be martyrs. Okay, but the Lord ultimately said that He's gonna deliver you from the same. So we know that Lord, that the rest of the elect, okay, the rest of the elect, that wicked He won't be able to martyr all of the elect, right? Because the rest, they're gonna be elect. They're gonna be basically, delivered from the hands of wicked E. Okay, that be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God. Okay, so we're not supposed to be afraid. We're not supposed to doubt. Okay, whether the Lord is going to protect us or not. We're just supposed to trust in the Lord, have faith in the Lord. And and continue to pray to the Lord to guide us, okay, anytime we get in trouble, okay. Continue to, um, guide us in His Word, okay, you know. And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, say the Lord, the Most High Power, okay. So this is who the Lord will be protecting and guiding in those days, okay. The ones that keep His precepts and Commandments, okay, which are referring to, the elect, okay, because we know 2/3 they're not doing that, right? 2/3, you know, 2/3 they don't care about the word, okay. They don't care about the precepts of the Lord, okay. You know, they mock and they scoff. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves, okay. You know, so we're not supposed to be letting our sins weigh us down, okay. And let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Um, Woe be unto them. I don't know. We read this part, but yeah. So you know, um, again, I'm gonna bring out one more precept of Revelations, the 6th chapter, verse 9. It says the fifth seal martyrs. It says, and when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them which were slain for the word of the Most High and for the testimony which they held. Okay, this is referring to who? The elect. Okay, ultimately because they're considered elect. Ultimately, they're considered men, women of the Lord. Okay, you know, but many would believe that he's gonna be a man ultimately, right? You know, you might have women. You know, we don't know. Okay, you know, it could be both. It could be just men, right? This is how the Lord have it play out. You know, so they, so I saw. I'm reading this again. It says when he had opened the filter cell, okay, which means that which goes back to a prophecy, okay, a mystery, okay, that a vision that John the Revelator saw. Okay, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High and for the testimony which they held. Okay, so yeah, and that's a great reward that's coming. Okay, to those brothers, and they're generally that's a great reward coming to the elect. Because we know that it's gonna be elect. They're gonna ultimately keep their faith. They're gonna hold fast their faith, and they're gonna. The Lord said, "What that they didn't um, live their life unto death, or they didn't love their life unto death." Yeah, there it goes. Revelation 12 and 11. I'm gonna jump down to here. Okay, so this is the angel and Michael subheading. Okay, Revelation 12 and 11. We get scripture points as in they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. Who's this referring to? This is referring to the elect, okay? Especially those that were martyrs, okay? They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which referring to who? Wiki E, okay? You know, by the blood of the Lamb, referring to what? YAHAWASHI, okay? You know, um, and by the word of their testimony, and they love not their lives unto their death. Okay, so the elect is ultimately not going. This is why I say that we're vets. We're vets day in day out. Okay, the elect. Those that sigh and cry. For the abomination to be done in the midst of. Okay, as long as we're living. Okay, as long as we're living, as long as we're still amongst people, we're not gonna love. We're not gonna love it here. Okay, we do different things to make it, and what I mean by love, I mean by, like these people, they say that, like these people that, they say um, they wear their different nation flags, etc. Okay, these people that, say their national anthem. Okay, they're all about, their country. All about, we're not like these people. Okay, we're not here. We just here to get out what to live out our punishment. Okay, better than the nation of the Lord. Okay, and just here to, into the Lord, basically teach, okay, and to the Lord come back, right? We're not here to, love this country, love the ways of this world, okay? Because what Lord said, that the ways of the world, the enmity with Him, okay? So we're not here to, trying to, make it, so to speak, like our people, okay, like 2/3 of our people, trying to make it and try to be, um, buddy with wiki E government, okay, wiki E system, okay. We're not this. This is what this priesthood is going to, and they love not the lives into the death. And someone who is willing to be martyrs for this truth, for this word, shows what, that, it shows first, it shows that their faith in the Lord, okay, ultimately Yahawah, and it also shows that what, that they didn't, that they wasn't, that they let go of this society. They let go of this world. They let go of the system. Okay, you know. So whoever lot that is, that's a heavy lot. That's a heavy lot to carry. But you got to pray, to the Lord. For the Lord, is what Yahushua, he had to be a martyr, so to speak. For the for the elect's sake, right? For the whole nation of Israel. So that was a heavy burden that was on the Lord. But again, Scripture says that they serve no greater than the master, right? They persecuted me, and they will also persecute you also. I'm gonna close it on that. Let's see if they have persecuted me. John 15:20. The disciples' relation to the world. Okay. I'm gonna start from John 15:18. It says, if the world hate you, you know that it hated me before I hated you. So really, it's not us that they hate, it's the spirit that's in us, okay? It's the spirit of the Lord that they hate, okay? You know, because what the spirit of the Lord, it's not all about, the spirit of the Lord, the Lord's really dealing with you, He will literally, it will show, okay? Because you're gonna be all into this world. Okay, the vanity, the cares of this world. You know, you want you know wanting to basically party all night, all day. Okay, wanting to just indulge yourself in your flesh. Okay, you know those different things are, if you have the spirit of the Lord dealing with you, those different things are people ought to do. You will stray from that. Okay, because we know before we came into the truth, we were all about what, indulging our flesh. Okay, wanting to party, wanting to celebrate these wicked holidays. Okay, you know, but when the Spirit of the Lord dealing with you, those things you start to basically pull off. Okay, so this is why the people, 2/3 of our people, ultimately what He's gonna hate us, right? Because the Spirit it's not us that they hate. Because again, before we came into this truth, we were living just like them. Okay, we were living like them. So now we came into the truth. You're gonna see people started to change. Okay, you're gonna see people start to switch up, but it's just what, it's the Spirit of the Lord. Okay. The 19th verse says, if you were of the world will love its own. Okay, but because you are not of this world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Okay, we're not of this world. Okay, we have been, called ultimately. Not we're not, but we don't know who's elect at this moment. But we know we have been called into the truth. We have to be predestinated. Okay, from the foundation of the earth. Okay, to basically be in the position, so to speak, like a lot. It's our lot, our calling, our purpose. Okay, to be, you know, um, to be basically, call into this truth. Um, so, which is the reason why what, imagine, just being like that black sheep, okay, in the midst of, everyone else, okay, and I did like a review on that as well. And we're like black sheeps, okay, you know, and black sheep is just basically like it's like, I'll get it. Might as well bring it out. Black sheep, okay, is a person who's regarded as a disgrace or failure by the family or peer group, okay, you know, or black sheep. I like this one. It says a term used to describe someone who feels left out in a family, right? So we are like we might feel left out, okay, from our family. We, again, some family member might stop hanging around with you, okay. You know, these are what sacrifices. Okay, these are things, and we might start doing, like, start doing some things. Okay, you know, but what it really, what the scripture says, that those who what do the will of my Father are is the same are my brothers, my sisters, my mothers, okay, etc. Okay, those that do the will of my Father. So really, these aren't our family members, anyways. Okay, yes, they are people, that they birth, they are people that, you know, like, they are really family members, but our actual family members are what, those that do the will of the Heavenly Father. Okay, those that, you know, because our 2/3, we can't 2/3 of our people, including your father, your mother, your auntie, or whoever, your uncle, whoever, cousin, brother, whoever, they're not in it. They're not in the truth. Are you in the truth? Okay, they no, that doesn't, no, that no, that doesn't. You won't they won't be able to understand the things that you go through. Okay, you won't be able to understand it, right? So, this is why we have brothers and sisters. This is what I'm saying. This is why we call brothers, or the brothers of in, sisters in the church. Is why we call them our brothers and our sisters, right? Our family, right? Because they're gonna understand the things that you're going through. They're gonna understand, you know, they're gonna be like your close relative, right? You're gonna feel like you know them, okay, in the spirit, right? You know, because what, they are, you know, they're gonna know exactly where you're going through. Okay, they're not gonna be considered a stranger, so to speak. Okay, so a black sheep, a member of a group different from the rest, especially within a family, who does not fit in. Right, so we're not gonna fit in. Okay, remember, we're called out, you know, of the world. Okay, we're called out, um, and we're not gonna fit in. Okay, but the rest of the society, right? The 2/3, they don't promote wickedness. Okay, a righteous spirit is not gonna, you know, is not gonna basically partake in, or not gonna feel right being in a world full of wickedness. Okay, and continue to read in the 20th verse. So here's the point. So remember the word that I said unto you. I wish I approached this. Is this not Yahushua speaking? Pull it real louder. Yep, this is Yahushua speaking. So remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is no greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, which refers to Yahushua, they will also persecute you. Okay? So this is something we want to accept, okay? and I just got a definition of word persecuted. I'm gonna also get it again as well. If they have kept my saying, they will also keep. They will keep your also. Okay, what you're going back to what the words that Yahushua was doing. Okay, the words that Yahushua was saying, and how Yahushua was basically, you know, reproving, rebuking those Pharisees, those wicked Israelites, okay, casting out demons, etc. You know, they kept all that saying. Okay, I have me, you know, when the Lord, when he, you know, when they took him to Pilate, they brought all these different accusations against him. Okay, saying that he was that he said that that said that he's a king. Okay, you know, they brought up all these different accusations. So they're gonna do the same thing to us. Okay, we gonna say, you know, we saw you teaching, we saw you saying these names, Yahawah, Yahawashi, and we saw you, you know, we saw this YouTube video about you saying this about the government. Okay, you know, these are things that are gonna come. Okay, these are things we have to expect. Ultimately, these are things that, and the Lord said, what, you know, He will basically give us, you know, don't worry about the things we're gonna say unto them. Okay, because in that manner, in that hour, that Lord, He gonna basically, you know, put it. He gonna put the basically spirit in us what we should say. Okay, so you know, um, because it's why the Lord said, "Don't worry or don't doubt." Okay, pursuant to Second Ezra 16 chapter, and we don't need to, or we don't need to doubt. Okay, because we know the Lord is gonna, you know, the Lord controls it. Okay, the Lord controls everything. He controls both sides. Okay, he controls the good, the righteous, and He should control the wicked. So it's all in the Lord's hand at the end of the day. Persecuted said to run or flee, put to flight, drive away. Okay, to press on frequently, one who in a race runs swiftly to reach the goal. I don't like that word persecute in the blue letter. I don't like it very much. So go back here. I mean, that's a better definition. Yeah, I already brought it out here in the beginning. Persecution is a hostility and ill treatment, especially on the basis of ethnicity, religion, or sexual orientation, political beliefs. Um, yeah, so so you know, these are things that, you know, are coming. These are things that we want to accept. You know, these are things that we want to pray. You know, the Lord, you know, continue to increase our faith. Okay, in those days, you know, because faith is a gift, right? So we want to continue to pray for faith. Okay, so I'm gonna close it here. I give all honor and glory to Yahawah, QADASH. I will edify into the spirit of the Lord. Till next time, say Shalom.